with the team. We got Roaring Tech myself, Technical Room, Roaring BB, Roaring Content Warrior, and Roaring BZ. Welcome, guys. Roaring BB, can you kick us off with my favorite tune?
Say less.
Very nice. That one's one of my favorites. I think
I love that one.
that came out right before the original trailer release, right? I forget who made that one, but excellent job on that. Just content after content coming from this amazing community.
Yeah, I remember when that first dropped, it did something to me, bro. I was just like, oh man, this is $1 billion right here.
Yeah, that one actually got dropped with one of the videos.
What was the video, Warrior?
So the video was, I can't remember his name, but he's the one who made the one with the rockets.
Yeah.
Right.
Elias.
That's it, Elijah.
Yeah.
Elijah, I think. Yeah, well, look, welcome everyone to the Roaring Catalorian. We're going to try to do this show a couple times a week. We really want to be your trench warriors here. We're going to cover everything from educational topics, the market, Catalorian, of course. We got the warriors here. We're the trench warriors for the meme market, right? We're obviously meme connoisseurs. But when we saw Elon tweet Catalorian for the first time ever, we were all drawn to this mission, and we wanted to create this dream Elon had of a new TV series. And in his mind, he's probably thinking, okay, let's create a parody, right? And that's what we're going to try to do. So just some quick legal here. This show is being broadcast by Catalorian AI Productions. We are a corporation based out of Panama. Always do your own research on anything we talk about. This is meant to be a fun show. Sometimes the markets go up, sometimes the markets go down, and we're going to be here for you every single day. And look, I think we're going to do this until we hit hundreds of millions of dollars. And that's the plan. The guys in this chat, Warrior, Roaring BB, Roaring BZ, we don't look at the price. We just show up every day, and we're here to have fun, and we're here to make great content. And just have to say, like, man, our community going through trials and tribulations of the market and the content we put out, like, I think we have over 5 mini series now that have come from a variety of people in the community. Like, what more can you want in this type of market? So yeah, let me, Breezy, why don't I pass it off to you? Why don't you tell me about that moment you first saw Catalorian and the Elon tweet and how the token was launched?
Oh man. Yeah, perfect. Look, I remember I was just absolutely getting wrecked in the market with Solana, and I told a buddy of mine, bro, I'm
Jay.
over to ETH.
That's it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's all right. I was going to ask Jay to close his mic, mate, while he was talking. That's all.
Oh, okay. So I remember I was asking a buddy of mine. I'm like, telling a buddy of mine, I'm like, look, man, I'm done with Solana, bro. I'm bridging over to ETH. So I moved over, grabbed some Ethereum, and I remember I seen Elon tweet. I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Like, I've been following Elon for like almost 4 years now. From last bull market, and this was the first time I ever seen him actually create like a meme character, right? And it so happened to be a cat. So I was just super excited. I was just like, oh man, this is this is about to run to $1 billion, like, and unfortunately, I bought in and I got farmed to death. And I just remember being in the Telegram in the VC. I didn't want to type in the chat because I didn't want to get kicked, but I was just in the VC, just like pleading with the dev, like, just, let it run, like it was farming us so bad. And I was just like trying to get the people, like, look, like, aren't you guys like, aren't we're tired of this, we're tired of it, just let it run, and I just knew, I'm like, man, look, whenever this dev is done farming, like, this got to get CTO'd. And sure enough, a lot of like-minded individuals like yourself and Roaring BB and Warrior and our man Suffolk, we came together and you said, this narrative is just too strong. We can't let it die. Something like this at this magnitude. Elon actually creating a meme character was just like something major to me, because I remember Floki and Baby Doge and seeing those tokens become multi-cycle as well. So I just felt like Ethereum and the space needed a cool space cat created by Elon. So yeah, that's pretty much my sentiments when I first seen the Catalor. I just knew that we had something special on our hands here. So yeah, that's how I came across Catalorian.
Amazing story, man. Like, I think we all have similar stories where you see the meme for the first time and you just know it's going to be around forever. And markets fluctuate and people come and go. But I can't believe, like, we still have the core CTO team here to this date. And we have so many exciting things planned. But the purpose of this show, the Roaring Catalorian Show, is really just to come here and have fun. So this one's a trial run today. We're testing out some new video products. Would really love it to link with Spaces, but how it's going to go is we're going to do some intros. Typically, we'll do a little education segment. Security is super important, and we want to educate and onboard new Web 2 users to Web 3. That's always been our vision. We're going to go over rug pulls and talk about failed projects, maybe why they failed, a little fun aspect of that. Maybe Breezy one day Beezy. I keep saying Breezy like flying through the wind, but you're actually buzzing like a bee. I got to remember that, right? And look, our mandate is obviously to make Elon, I guess, his dreams come true of making a parody TV series. And that's why we're producing mini series. That's why we incorporated Catalorian AI Productions, which we've been building AI tools as well in the background. And we'll get into those in another show. But I just wanted to focus kind of on the mission and just have fun here. So I brought some props actually for this show. Roaring Kitty, I think he's been inspirational to all of us, hence the red headband, the glasses. When you have conviction, you double down and you stick with it every day. Sometimes things get rough, but in the long term, you come out on top. And when you're with a team and a community that keeps grinding, like I said before, people will come and go. And with Roaring Kitty, he started a worldwide trend. And it was, when we first started, it was Catalorian versus the Cabal. And it was CTO versus the Cabal. So you had Nero, which we followed in their footsteps, got listed on Binance. That was epic. It went against all the paid influencers that were rugging projects before. And look, I don't want to be negative against paid influencers. I feel like they all have a place in the space if they do it transparently. And that's what we want to bring at Catalorian. That's been our motto since day one of our CTO is transparency. And I got to show you my transparent glass. So I got this glass of milk. It's actually space milk, and that's gonna keep the protein in the body on the way to Mars. And I got some chicken tenders. I know Roaring Kitty loved his tenders, and I think when you're trading and when you're making memes, Catalorian memes, it's important to stay fueled up. So yeah, look, that's a good introduction, I think, for now. BZ, BB, whoever wants to take it next while I fuel up here.
Yeah, fuel up there real quick for us. But yeah, I just wanted to for those that don't know who I am, I was one of the original team members that helped originally CTO the project. It was pretty much me, Suffolk, Crypto B, Jordan here as Roaring Tech, and you know, when I first saw Catalorian, obviously I saw the Elon tweet, and I knew instantly. I was like, okay, this is for sure going to be a ticker. So instantly, I saw this contract launch, and I knew it was the first contract here on Ethereum. And that right there was one of the main reasons why I stuck to this project. I knew on the first day of the launch, I knew that this contract was heavily sniped, and and the reason why I knew that is because and what we've mentioned this a lot of times in the past, where it had insane amount of volume coming in, and the price was literally just sitting at around like $2 million. And that's why you heard Roaring Beezy say he was literally on the on the VC trying to reason with these the scam team, and said, like, listen, like, this narrative is insane. All you need to do is just let it run, and you'll actually make money. But they didn't care. They didn't care about the narrative. They just cared about really just farming as much money as they could out of the funneling as much money as they could out of the project. And that's exactly what they did. And as soon as they were pretty much, I wouldn't say done with the amount of tokens that they farmed, but when they knew that, like, the community there was a big community here rallying it, they decided to finally, after farming it for like a good 24 hours, we were sitting at around like a $400,000 market cap, and I was like pleading with them, to basically shut down the original Telegram that they were farming, and basically give me access. And they finally ended up giving me access to the Telegram, not the original Telegram, but the new Telegram. They gave access, and they ended up pinning our new Telegram that we ended up CTOing. So when that happened, obviously they knew what we were going to do, and we were going to push. So we ended up CTOing it at around a 400K market cap. And during this process, we were, it was people like me, Suffolk, Crypto B, all hanging out in the voice chat literally for a good 72 hours straight, and just doing everything that we needed to do to CTO this project, make a website, set up the Telegram, and just make sure that everything was, in store, or, set up for the community. Now, after that happened, people were, saw that we were serious about this. The narrative was still extremely strong. It was fresh. So we went from around like a 400K market cap, and then it was just a steady, slow grind back up, from where we knew like we could take this. And during this process, out of like, I was actually invested heavily at the time into into Nero. And this is before Nero CTO became what it is today. And it was trading around, like, whenever I was getting into it, it was trading at around like a $12 million market cap. And they ended up getting like extreme recognition. And then finally they got listed on Binance. And with that being said, I ended up, making basically my entire, so I moved my entire SHIB holdings, which was around, like, at the time, like, I around 70 grand. And then I moved that all into Nero because I believed in the whole CTO, like, meta, I guess. I don't really want to call it a meta. I'd like to call it more of a movement. And the reason why I say that is because during this time period, everyone was getting farmed like crazy, left and right, left and right. There was just so many projects coming out, even with, pretty good narratives, and they were just constantly getting rugged. And the team would just, like, completely give up and say, like, this is it, like, we're, like, just not even giving an explanation, just completely disappearing and rugging projects left and right. So I was honestly fed up with that whole situation, because I was actually in the Nero cabal, and I ended up getting in very, very early, and making quite a decent amount of money on that. And they straight up just lied to the community and was selling millions and millions of dollars straight off the, and just basically, I would say, really just stealing, I guess you can say, like, stealing from the community. Because when you're sitting there telling your community, don't worry, we're not going to sell this bundled supply, right? But and then goes around, whenever they finally get listed on exchanges, start sending their supply to exchanges and dumping on the community. um that's just, like, blatantly just stealing from your community. And it's just crazy how that happens in the space, and it's really unfortunate. So I've had enough I had enough with that. And just because, like, i I was here back in, the 2021 era, where all of these meme coins were pretty much, like, new. And it came to the point now, with this technology, with sniping bots and whatnot, people can do crazy things whenever they launch projects. So, and it's just unfortunate, the way things went down with that. But getting back to Catalorian, whenever we were CTOing the project, out of nowhere, Nero got listed on Binance. Now, a lot of people actually forget about how significant that actually was here in the space. But I do know there are tons of people that know it happened and understand really how significant it is. But I want to explain to everyone here truly how remarkable that actually was. Now, when Nero CTO ended up getting listed on Binance, uh, they came out with a statement and basically explained that when you have a project that's extremely uh, supply controlled, it means that it's really not for the community, right? And Binance pretty much came, like, long story short, they explained how, a meme is a meme whenever it's ran by the community, right? And not by a single, like, a team pretty much controlling the supply and doing what we all know, that what's inevitable. So after that, whenever Nero finally got listed on Binance, that was extremely significant for Catalorian. Now, as soon as that happened, uh, Catalorian went from literally, like, 1 mil, and it spiked all the way up to 7 mil in one day. Now, everyone really understood that, okay, CTOs, if done properly, can run. And that's exactly what we did with Catalorian. And and again, with everything that's happened with Catalorian, it's honestly beautiful to see, like-minded individuals understanding what we have here, and the community coming together and understanding, look, this Catalorian was created by Elon Musk. It's literally the first ever cat meme to ever be created by the meme lord himself, right? And it's just, I love to see, a team coming together every single day and just through, because Crypto V, if you want to let everyone know, I wish Suffolk was here to go on about this, but the amount of supply that we've pretty much endured, getting dumped on our forehead because of early snipers, it's actually insane. And the way that our community has been battle tested, it's honestly remarkable. I haven't seen a team slash community go through what we've gone through.
Yeah, and I think Roaring BB, like that's exactly why we're putting this show together. It's a testament of being battle tested, and people love buying memes based on price action, right? And people love buying the green candle, but people don't want to buy when things are just sitting at a correction. And look, I don't want to make this show about price action and market caps, but it is what it is. That's our meme is actually tied to the market cap, so there's no getting around talking about it. But we want to be here every day in the trenches grinding. And I remember when I first came in on the CTO, it was like the third day. Maybe you guys were grinding for like 48 hours straight. And Suffolk Bull, Roaring Bull, we're going to call him now, was just going off in the VC. And that guy, he just like truly believes in the Catalorian meme. And memes can represent many different things for many different people. And for us, it's Elon's first meme that he created with Grok AI. And that's why we're really trying to integrate Grok in everything we do. Grok 3 is coming out soon. So our AI team is going to integrate that into some new tools. We've been holding off on our AI. We have our AI agents in TG. We have them on our website, catalorian.com, catalorian.ai. And these are integrated with 13 chapters of lore. They're learning over time. They're integrated with decks. Like it's really fascinating. But when we're ready, we're going to integrate that with the new Grok API as well, and give the community a nice surprise. So I just wanted to touch base briefly on the AI stuff. But really, we want to go back to our roots, to the original meme, and create content, because content is what gets the meme out there and what creates the community, right, guys? Like, we are all here because we believe that this community will create something epic in the future, right? It's more than just a meme. This community is going to grow into products. Like I think BZ said earlier, if our TV series turns into more of an official series where we go to the AI film festival at Cannes and actually become a show, like that's how much exposure we'll get worldwide. But yeah, look, I'll pass it over to you, BZ, or Warrior. You're like, I got to introduce Warrior if you can talk here for a minute. Like, he's the guy here every single day creating content, videos, using new AI tools for the videos. What's up today, buddy?
Guys, how's everyone doing?
Oh, guys, how's everyone doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, so first and foremost, guys, can we just appreciate the Roaring Catalorian Show? We got bandanas, we got glasses, we got milk, we got chicken nuggets. Let's go, guys. But yeah, guys, for me, I keep turning up, making content because I really believe in Catalorian. And obviously, I'll do it for the love as well, guys. I really do. I have really grown to love this community. we're like a big family now, and we all share one thing in common, guys. We all really believe in this project, and we are not gonna stop until we are in that rocket, one-way ticket straight to Mars. So yeah, that's all I've got to say, really, guys. I'm not much of a talker, but that's my little contribution.
Amazing, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, look, we want to make this show fun. This show is more of an introduction. We wanted to share our backgrounds a little bit, but really, our vision is to get on board with Musk, and maybe the dream is to partner with his team, right, and actually create a mini series. Like, wouldn't that be epic? And I know we all want a nice repost of Catalorian from Elon. But we're always dreaming bigger. A few of us are from the team are from the venture capital world, and we've been funding the project because we believe we could actually build products that will hit the masses and benefit our community here. So yeah, look, there's so much I want to talk about here. Breezy, do you have anything to say right now? Anything cross your mind?
Oh man, BB, he said something that stood out to me, regarding the whole CTO movement, and what was it CTO's right? And what we started to find out is that it's actually a few of those things is actually the complete opposite, right? Our CTO team came together and CTO'd it, and when every time we ran up, to 8 million, then 20 million, we didn't even bat an eye. We didn't sell anything. We were true Catalorians, right? And one of the things that made CTOs bearish was, a lot of the influencers and KOLs. I'm not going to say all of them because there's some good ones, but a lot of them didn't believe in the people behind it that come together to CTO it, right? They said, oh no, they're going to be the biggest Jeets. But what we've came to find out is that a lot of our community members and the team were the Chads, and a lot of the bigger wallets with millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars were the biggest Jeets. So we kind of debunked that myth. As far as what was making CTOs seemed bearish, and I think as well as like it helps with us being the first meme created by Elon Musk as well. So it gives something for people to believe in. So that's why like Roaring Tech said, we starting this show because we really this is a call to all the Chads out there, Chads and Chadettes, or we could call them Catalorians, to get something, to believe.
Cheers to the Chads. I was doing a cheers to the Chads. Sorry.
Yeah,
we
got the space milk. Yeah, cheers. But look, I mean, this is a perfect project, Web3 startup to believe in, right? Something to believe in, and like how Roaring Kitty started the whole GME movement against the powers that be, right? And now it's like this is a call for all the regular people out there, the individuals that are victims of these rugs and these false promises from the bad actors in the space. This gives them an opportunity to get behind something and go against the crypto powers that be, right? And that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for good versus evil. It resonates with Elon Musk's message, empowering the people over centralized entities, right? And and that's why I'm so drawn in, and that's why I'm so convicted in this project. And one of the things that stood out to me is getting the chance to get to know you guys and meeting you guys. And I remember the first time we got on the video chat meeting with Elja, and I was like, wow, like these guys, they're not afraid to show their face or anything like that. And it just
I think that's a key thing, right? Like no one really realizes that we're a docs team. because we feel like you don't need to tell the world that. They could figure it out themselves. But like it is a key point in a newer project, right, where a lot of people hide behind this anonymity for reasons, right? They do shady stuff. Unless they're like a high profile person, there's no reason to really hide behind a profile. But look, we're here for the long term, and that's why we have no problem showing our face on a live show, right?
Right. We're all in. And if you just go down the list, the things that we were able to achieve, you know, in a short period of time, it just shows us, you know, what we believe in, you know, our actions speak louder than words, right? And that's why, you know, even with the first AI agents built on Grok, you know, the official Catalorian AI productions, you know, the mini series, and, you know, other AI tools and utilities, even with the Space Pass, and we got some other stuff up our sleeve as well, that we're going to bring, you know, and solve a problem for the whole space as well. So, you know, it just, we're here to stay, you know, and we're going to keep grinding, doing what we're supposed to.
Yeah, I think that leads off to some alpha I wanted to talk about. We've been discussing internally with the team. We haven't like finalized it yet, but on this market correction, the team's been accumulating supply. If you've noticed too, our holder distribution has gone up as the price has gone down, which is always positive. We've had like a few whales exit, and whatever their reasons, so be it. But at least it's going into good hands. I think the team and friendlies, I think there's I think it's in between 20 and 30% now. Hence why we're holding the floor at $1 million here, $1 million market cap. There isn't too much selling left that can be done. We've had a few bad apples in and out of Catalorian, but this is a great time to show how we're committed. We're going to commit with this show. I'm hoping to do it daily, but like, let's call it every second day for now, excluding weekends. We'll get up here and be the Roaring Catalorians. We have a mission, obviously, mission Elon React. If you can get Elon to retweet Catalorian, let's get him to retweet this show. We'll actually give you a Cybertruck based out of our corporation, Catalorian AI Productions. We actually worked pretty tirelessly with legal to make sure everything was kosher with that. And where I'm going with this is with the supply control, the team is trying to accumulate more, so these prices actually do benefit the project. And what we're going to do to fully commit is we're going to lock up some supply in a rolling lock, so we can give confidence to new investors and new meme connoisseurs that stumble across Catalorian. So we haven't figured out the details of that, but that's coming in the next couple of days. We'll have to figure out percentages. We don't want to lock up our whole supply because we got to save some. If we ever rocket again to $10-20 million market cap, we would like to get listed on an exchange. We've been holding off on that because we always had the motto that we want free listings, and every listing you see, pretty much like Mex, Binance, all the big ones, they're paying 50 to 100K out of the project's pocket to get listed. Obviously Binance is selective, but I mean more of like the tier twos. So yeah, look, that's on the front of our mind. So I think the starting step is a rolling lock for the team. And I want to bring up one more point. Like we're mainnet ETH, but we partnered with our friends Paw Chain, and they just got listed on DEX tools. So you can actually see Catalorian trade versus Paw, Catalorian versus Sol, BNB, whatever. You go to Paw Swap, so pawchain.net, and go to their swap. You can swap directly from your wallet, from Solana to Ethereum, whatever, and buy Catalorian. So they're going to help bridge Web 2 in this coming meme craze. You think Trump dropped the coin and normies aren't wanting the next big meme coin, right? I think it does come. We're in a massive correction right now. caused probably by him not only launching his coin, but his wife's coin. Kind of wish he didn't do that. I think the Trump coin itself was great for the market, but then it seems like they killed liquidity after that, because who knows how many coins they're going to launch, right? But let's hope they do have a plan, and that does kickstart things. If I want to talk general macro quickly before we wrap it up, we do see a bit of correction here. It's that time of year, things do correct. We have a new presidential leader, Trump. Elon Musk is by his side. Obviously, we're a huge supporter of Elon. We think there might be short-term pain because of uncertainty. The market doesn't like uncertainty. I've been in public markets for 10 years. So I understand the ebbs and flows. You got to combine seasonality with presidential cycles. And once we get through this initial stage here, that will be the time to get in. So not financial advice, but like get your favorite memes that are on sale that you know the team's there to support you. Buy your favorite blue chips and don't get shaken out of your bags, and don't be sniping coins daily, because right now when the liquidity is low, a lot of these meme coins will just last a day and disappear. So don't make the mistake a lot of has in the past. And I just want to mention one more time, like I think almost not each of the team members, but a lot of us have sunk more than 100K each into this project. So we truly believe in it. We put our money where our mouth is, and we are here to support the long-term vision. So yeah, coming up on our next show, we're going to make a funny rug pull space vacuum. And I think we'll talk about some funny projects that maybe could have been something, but we'll put it in the space jar and we'll send that to Mars and never think about it again. We'll do some educational segments, and we'll talk about general market conditions. We're strong believers of security, so maybe we'll talk about ledgers and multi-sigs and how to set those up. And we'll just have fun. Like I want to come on here and have fun and just grind in the trenches with all our comrades here.
100%. And look, let's let them know. You know, I know the market cap is low, but this is a blue chip meme. It's the first meme created by Elon, and you know the team is working tirelessly and grinding, and you know amazing community content and everything else. So this is a blue chip in the making. This is a lot of people opportunity to really get in on, you know, something as big as Elon's space cat, you know, that the space needs. You know, we have all the dogs, we got the frog, we got everything, right? But we really need that cool space cat. And look, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, so yeah, we just staying bullish over here, right?
Always got to remain positive, always bullish. Look, Roaring Kitty. I forgot about this. We have mission React number 2 as well. No one's ever gotten Roaring Kitty to react to a crypto, right? And obviously we have mission Elon React, and we're going to give a Cybertruck away from that. But look, if we can get Roaring Kitty on board, imagine Catalorian was his first meme he ever bought. Like, wouldn't that be insane? So look, we're here to create some dreams, and we're also here to turn them into a reality, right? That's why we're doing the mini series. That's why we show up here every day. And look, I'd be lying if I would say times aren't tough sometimes, right? You go through your ups and downs, but we were just talking before this show. We're here to have fun. Like, and if we're having fun, I'm sure we'll make some money along the way. And not just money, but let's change some people's lives. Let's do better, and let's try to help people. And I'm still excited. So yeah, I think this was a good first show. I'll pass the mic around and we'll wrap it up. But thanks everyone who showed up. It looks like we have 360 people on, which that's pretty good. Better than a normal Spaces.
Yeah, that's actually amazing. Hey, Roaring BB, you got anything you want to say?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just wanted to say before we head off here, I just want to give a huge shout out to our community for showing up every single day, supporting us, even through these tough times. But we just want to let you guys know we're here every single day with you, and we do plan on taking this all the way, guys. We really do.
Amazing, amazing. BZ, any last words, buddy? My warrior.
Hey, look, just calling all the Catalorians out there, man. You know, let's do this for the people. You know, against the crypto powers that be. You know, Roaring Kitty style. And you know, look, Catalorian to the moon, or should I say Mars? Let's go.
The moon's just a stepping stone. It's our launch pad. Anyways, yeah, thanks for coming out. We're going to try to do this again either tomorrow or in a couple days, and just have fun with it. Enjoy your day, your week, everyone. Cheers.